Hi, I'm Cherie, your naturopath, and welcome to the Wellbeing Hub. Today we're going to discuss hormonal health for women. But before all the males out there switch off, I'd really encourage you to stay tuned so you can learn all about the hormones that affect the women in your lives and you can support them better. The fertile years between puberty and menopause can differ greatly from woman to woman. The ideal period comes and goes without pain. It doesn't impact our mood significantly and allows us to function normally. For many women, however, it is a wild ride with emotional highs and lows and debilitating symptoms. Mid-cycle, we emulate the body's most fertile time. We'll feel energized, maybe a little in the mood, but for some women at this point in time, it will bring discomfort and zero desire. PMS, discomfort, clotting, pain, they're all signs of hormonal dysregulation. Rather than treating the PMS with monthly symptom relief, what we need to do is get to the root cause and rewrite our hormonal health. There are two main phases in the menstrual cycle. Phase 1 is the follicular phase. This is when estrogen spikes before we ovulate. Phase 2 is the luteal phase. Estrogen falls away and then progesterone rises. If the hormonal balance between these isn't right, issues can arise such as PMS, PMDD, polycystic ovary syndrome, mood dysregulation, and much more. When puberty hits, it's the perfect time to lay down the foundation for a smooth hormonal journey. Everything you wish you'd learnt, teach this to your teens early. So now we're going to talk about what influences hormones. Diet plays a powerful role in hormone regulation. Blood sugar imbalances and poor digestion can disrupt hormones. For example, constipation can cause you to reabsorb toxic forms of estrogen that you were trying to eliminate and throw you off balance. Cyclic eating is the practice of eating differently throughout the phases of your menstrual cycle. So in phase 1, the follicular phase, estrogen support is key. Try to eat lighter, eat flax and pumpkin seeds, add sprouted and fermented foods to support digestion, include choline, turmeric and CoQ10. So enter phase 2, the luteal phase. This is when your body needs more calories and comfort foods. Focus on slow-cooked, nourishing meals, include root vegetables and leafy greens. Sesame and sunflower seeds are important here to support progesterone. These also provide vitamin E and fatty acids that support and ease PMS. Once your period begins, you're entering menstruation, so focus on replenishment, utilising iron-rich foods such as red meat and organ meats, supplementing with iron, utilising nourishing foods to replenish and rebuild. I'd like to introduce you to seed cycling. It goes one step further from cyclic eating and really focuses on the seeds to utilise during the two key phases of your cycle to support that hormone regulation. So during phase 1, every day, utilising flax and pumpkin seeds as part of your daily ritual will support that estrogen flow that we need during that first phase and really help regulate that part of the cycle. And once you ovulate, swap to the second phase. And the seeds that are in this one are sesame and sunflower seeds. Now what they do is help support a healthier progesterone flow there because they're rich in vitamin E and full of omegas. When your cycle arrives, that transition will be seamless. So there's no right or wrong time in the life to introduce cyclic eating and seed cycling specifically. It's fantastic for all women to support a healthy flow, but particularly if you're experiencing irregular cycles and symptoms of hormone dysregulation. So remember, your hormones are unique. So as always, it's important to talk to a qualified health professional before making any changes to your supplements, treatments, or medications. Using food as medicine is a nourishing way to support hormone health on a daily basis. Living in a rhythm with your cycles and giving your body what it needs during each phase is a forgotten art that we need to bring back. Thanks for joining me on the Wellbeing Hub. I'll see you next time.